What's up, Bills? J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. And we just got a couple of paid skis today, two to be precise. And then we'll pull another goddamn video online because I had no backlog of shit. So I'm totally fucking caught up. So now's the time. Get your goddamn questions in. But then again, by the time you see this, maybe I'll be backed up again. We'll see. Like I said, better too much than not enough. But first one is from Joe Guthman. Paid question. What's up, J-Dog? Love the channel and I order from Hell's often. Can you think of any bands that have been around a while whose later stuff is better than their early stuff? You don't watch all my vids, bro. Watch that back catalog. They need the views. Off the top of my head, the only one I can think of is Inquisition. The early stuff is good too, but the ET vocals get a little too a little much on the early albums. That was the thing that turned me off the most. ET. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of describing them. Keep up the good work, and I'd love to see you at Maryland Death Fest. Dog will be at Maryland Death Fest, goddammit. You'll be up in that fucking piece. So come on up if you want. I'll be at the Hell's goddamn tent. You know what I look like, and you know, well, I mean, not that you know exactly where the Hell's tent's going to be, but I'm sure you can fucking find it. I don't know where a random person in the crowd, because I know some dum-dum's going to say it like, hey, dog, you were at Maryland. I was at Maryland. Why didn't you come up to me? A, do I even know what you look like? Well, we met, 20 years ago? So I don't recognize you. And B, you were just a paid ticket walking on the crowd. Me, I actually have a goddamn stand. So you have a hell of a lot better of a fucking chance of fucking finding my ass than me of finding you. Because I'm not going to say who pulled that. I'm like, why didn't you just come up to me, dude? Like, why would you think I would find you? Makes no goddamn sense. Bands that I thought better. I've gone over this. The first one that pops in my mind directly is Satanic Warmaster. I officially started liking their stuff on the Carillion Satanist Madness, which I would still say is probably my favorite album, but all the albums up were good. Opposed to stuff prior to it. I mean, granted, I haven't gone back to it all, but I remember not caring for it. I mean, I never thought it was complete unlistenable garbage. I just thought, yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. Black Mall did anything for me. So I thought that was a band that definitely got fucking better. There's a few others, and did I bring them up on the channel? Kind of drawing a blank as to who, but they are the number one that comes to my mind. I thought there was somebody else. Because yeah, most bands for sure, without a shadow of fucking doubt, get goddamn worse. They're good on their first, they're usually their demos. Some bands, their demos only are the only thing they're good. Most bands, by the time they get to their goddamn first album, that's still good too, and sometimes that's their best shit. But by the time you hit a third album, they're generally. Think about it. Most bands, if you add it all up, of all the bands that I like that have 10 albums or more, I think I've slightly talked about this. 10 albums or more, how many past their third album do I like? Yeah, there is. I can name a good 10 easily. Probably more if I sat down and thought about it. Yeah, probably more than, off the top of my head, probably more than 10 bands. But out of all of them, bands I like, you'd be like, no, by the third album for sure. Starting to suck it up. So it's definitely not the norm. Most bands get goddamn worse. But again, in their mind, yeah, we got better. Again, you're probably more talented, but it's very just generic, soulless, and stale sounding for the most part. It's because it's lost the charisma. It's lost the goddamn energy. It's all about almost like becoming too professional to do it as quote unquote a career. Even though if they're not trying to do it as a career, but trying to advance the band more. And it's like it just lost that raw goddamn energy. I mean, like for example, like, are you gonna honestly tell me that the last Cannibal album, or the last few, have the charisma and energy and feel as Eaten Back to Life? And I like the newer Cannibals. But are you gonna honestly tell me that they do? No, fuck no, not even close. And there's a reason for that. And I'm not just using them as an example, but that's most of the bands off their first album. Why do you think that? Now, technically, in their minds, what do you mean that our newest album's way better than Eaten Back? No, you can play better, you're more talented, but it's not better music. Because it's not music as far as being good. That talent shit, dude, that's always annoyed me from fucking day one. I'm not a musician, and I don't know dick about it. People like to point out in the comments. I'm like, oh, nice going, fucking Sherlock. I mean, I make no bones about it. I'll be the first to tell you. So like that, these idiots are like to point shit out where it's like, I called it out myself, dummy. I'm clearly fucking aware of it. Try to come up with something a little bit more goddamn creative. But that whole talent shit, it's like, again, this isn't America's Got Fucking Talent. It's music is, think about it. Black Sabbath. Is the song Iron Man hard to play? Everybody I've heard that can play guitar and shit say it's simple as fuck. Is Paranoid hard to play? No, but those are considered classics of classics, timeless fucking songs. And the thing is all the guys that get into this know this. Like the Cannibals and shit like that. That's what they grew up on. Sabbath, Possessed. Dude, they all like Seven Churches, right? Look how unprofessional and lack of better words, immature that is. But yet it's like, but that's one of your favorite records. That's like saying, go ask Alex Webster, who I'm sure he loves all the Ozzy Sabbath shit. Hey, Alex, did you like the Black Sabbath 13 album? Assuming he even likes it. Let's just say he's like, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. You think it was better than Master Reality? He'd be like, fuck no. Saying, well, look, ask the guys in Sabbath. Oh, man, we were so much better. We were so tight. We had a good studio budget. Got to take our time. This is the type of shit that bands always say. It's like, then why wasn't the album as good? Because it has nothing to fucking do with that shit, man. It's about coming from the soul and coming from the heart and playing it from like just a pure passion driven energy. Not this fucking over polished, it's we're on the job now. It just comes off as very just phoned the fuck in. So that is why most bands, it's extremely rare that get better. Ask Maiden the same thing. I'm sure they think their last album, oh my God, the self-titled and Killers were so much better than that. Those albums are amateur. Get fucking lost, dude. Those your Final Frontier, whatever the hell your last snooze as fuck album. Jesus fuck. You having a hard time falling asleep. Just buy one of the later Maiden records. Jesus. It's the most jammed out fucking geezer stale rock I've ever heard in my life. Here and there will be a good song. I'll give them that. I think off what album is it? I got a later album after Brave New World. Which one is it? I think it's A Matter of Life and Death. Might be that one. And there was like one or two songs I like, but Jesus fuck, dude, talk about some dragged out long as fuck songs. Snooze Central, and nobody calls that shit out, but they got the audacity to the new Deicide. Oh my God, it's fucking boring as fuck. The new Deicide's more boring than the last Maiden. You're out of your fucking mind, brah. Not even fucking close. New Deicide looks like the greatest death metal record in history compared to the fucking last crappy Maiden I fucking heard. And why the fuck we're at it on the goddamn new Deicide topic too. You guys are going a little hard, and this isn't just me sticking up. I've said this before. People have been sending me videos and shit like this. Look at what people are saying about the new Deicide cover. I made my comments on this video and in text. Goddamn Wood Dog confirmed in the comments. He sent me the cover, so way before I heard anybody bitching about it, my opinion was very clear. Yeah, not very good, a little disappointed, but it's okay. That was my stance, and that still stays my goddamn stance. But these fucking pussy ass tampon boys going real hard on the AI art, and oh my God, it's so fucking terrible. The new Deicide cover, complete fucking junk. I'm like, dude, you're completely overreacting. It's not even that bad. Yes, I was kind of like, little let down too. But I've seen a million times fucking worse. And I'm talking about by bands that I like. To be honest with you, to be completely the fuck honest with you, what do I prefer? The new Deicide AI cover or the new Dying Fetus? I've heard some people like, yeah, Dying Fetus, that's their best cover. Dude, it looks PlayStation as fuck. I thought that cover sucked way more balls. The reason being is on the new Dying Fetus cover, what the fuck the album's called? I picked it up, see the LP, listen to it. Throw in the back of the Van's the best goddamn song. Why can't I think of the title? Whatever, you guys know what the fuck it's called. It looks like a PlayStation game, and it also looks like if you took away the Dying Fetus logo, and you said, who's this cover gonna be? It wasn't used for anything. I'm like, this looks like it'd be like for a metalcore, Korn, deathcore, that type of shit. I was like, it looks like a cover for that. I think the new Deicide's way better than the fucking last Dying Fetus. That's one example. What about again, the almighty Monstrosity Millennium? You're telling me that cover is better? I mean, yeah, it's better than the new Deicide. The new Deicide cover destroys Monstrosity Millennium. You can argue it destroys in Dark Purity. I thought people beat up on a Dark Purity kind of hard too. Granted, it's kind of cartoony and silly. I agree with that. But the idea of it's kind of, I mean, it's metal related. It's kind of cool, you know, with some wizard zapping out an angel. It looked a little bit PlayStation. I'll give it that. But you can make the argument. I'm sure some people would agree the new DSi was better than that. To be completely honest with you, almost the Monstrosity's entire catalog. The last album, that's one I showed up past its existence. Kind of like, what the hell is it? Outer Space? I take the new DSi cover over that. Who's some other goddamn examples? Like classics and shit, where it's like, these covers are fucking way goddamn worse. Look at which Desultory into Eternity. What is that? Just a goddamn sky? Other than that, at least you know what the fuck it is. I mean, I can go on for days. Like, it's better than a lot of covers. So, like, yeah, I was a little disappointed. I was hoping for something a little bit more Serpents of the Light, Once Upon the Cross. Hopefully, something a little bit kind of appalling and holy fuck. So, I was a bit lit down. But you guys are making it sound like it's like even in the running for top 10 worst death metal album or just metal album covers in history. I'm like, it's not even in the top 100 worst covers. I think Chrissy Assassination. I think that cover's worse because again, I don't like it because it looks straight up like literally a goddamn Mortal Kombat PlayStation 4 video game. That's what it looks like to me. Granted, the new Deicide kind of does too. I said it could come off that, but at least when you the whole premise of it, like, I see where it's coming from Deicide. The serpent's tongue, serpents of light, the inverted cross, Glenn, the face, the medallion in the background represent first. I was like, it has aspects to where it's like I get where this represents the band. So yeah, you guys are going a little hard. You're just saying that's because it's Deicide. No, again, I'm not. I didn't even know people were going to rip it apart. I had no fucking clue that people were ripping it apart, and I said this beforehand. I'm just like, yeah, I prefer a different cover, but it's not that fucking outlandish. There's a lot. What about it's Smoke's Dark Space, brah. Roman numeral run. Roman numeral 2. Roman numeral 3. Get ready, bro. Town. We're putting on our 4th album. Roman numeral 4. Need the demo, bro town? Holy shit, here comes the demo. Guess what it's called? You're never gonna guess. Roman numeral -1. All the covers, just nothing but black. I know, we've cared to cut this shit. Don't come over here with any of your fucking bullshit. I want to see tape on that mouth shut. I pulled hundreds of those dumbass fucking things. So don't come over here and say, it's not just a back cover. I think there's a mini little fucking star that you got to take a magnifying glass. Oh, fuck, there it is. And Jesus, fuck. Okay, whatever. All 4 of them have the same goddamn thing. And I think there's a mini little scribble dark space. Didn't commit it to memory, but I didn't fucking need to. But it was something completely stupid like that. And people are like, well, J-Dawg, it kind of represents, you know, they're speaking about space and shit like that. It's supposed to be all dark. I get that, but every fucking album's gonna be the same goddamn thing. How about do one where it's just all black, the Dark Space Black album, and then do one where it is just the sky, but just stars. Then another one, maybe just a little bit of a solar eclipse. So you can still do it. See, Dawg's got better ideas than these fucking idiots. So you could have had that formula. The same cover, just all black. That's a million times worse than the goddamn fucking the new Deicide. And here's the thing. I guarantee you that half these fucking hippie-ass fucking posers that don't have the toughness in them, they're listening to bitch shit, they're the ones that are ripping on the goddamn new Deicide cover. Dude, if you're jamming Dark Space, I'm sorry, you don't get a fucking opinion. I'm ripping on man metal. You're sitting there with your fucking man buns, sipping your goddamn Starbucks, in your fucking skinny jeans, pink thong under those fucking drawers, and you're ripping on the fucking toughness. Again, cover wasn't the best, but Smoke's fucking Dark Space. And then there's a lot of goddamn bands in that same category. Didn't commit the dumb shit to fucking memory. I've seen it. I pulled it. I see the stats. Where I'm just like, dude, I can literally, if I was to go through Hell's Shells, I can easily find 150 covers without trying very hard, 150 that are worse than the new Deicide. So what's the goddamn problem? Yeah, oh, we got another goddamn paid ski, anyways. Do we get another paid ski? Oh, god damn it, it's one of them fucking reviews. But hey, paid skis are paid skis. From Hangman's Park. Paid review. It puts J-Dawg, can you defile Hangman's Park with a J-Dawg special review? Oh, I remember this. He sent me a couple links. We have a hippie Northwest metal style that you will love. That you will love. Goddammit. Probably not, to be honest. We are the type of canoes to cover Garza's band. Oh yeah, covered Suicide Silence. But I would like to get a kick out of you reviewing our music, and I gave you $10, so here we are. Hey, it works for me, Broton. We're recording some new music that should be out in a few months. I will include a couple videos and some of our ACPs. You know what? I mean, yeah, I'm not going to completely roast it because it's not that roastable. I mean, but you get the shout out and shit. It's just nothing. I just didn't like it. But I've heard way worse. Um, this is better than Stalag, I'll say that. Granted, not saying much. But I pulled it up on Metal Archives too. It's just kind of like that. You guys call yourself genre death, doom, sludge metal. When I listened to it, granted, I put on 2 tracks and I skipped around. I was like, yeah, this shit's giving me kind of, I wouldn't say a headache, but I'm like, yeah, I could tell I don't like it. Um, but again, I've heard worse. It reminded me of a little bit of deathcore, but not quite just pure deathcore. I didn't hear any of the doom, at least not the parts that I heard. I guess when you put the death metal in there, at least according to metal cars, death, doom, sludge metal, yeah. The sludge, I can see that. Hence why I didn't like it. The death metal, yeah, I mean, kind of like later death metal, like the more commercial, trendy stuff that's at the forefront, that it's kind of like real stale, in my opinion. It was a mix of that. So, I mean, again, I've heard worse. It's definitely not my cup of metal, but here's your goddamn shout out. Yeah, yes. Hangman's Park, uh, formed in 2017. You're doing something right. You got that right. Your Greed Machine single came out in 2017. You got your goddamn formation year right. Members, 3 dudes: Andrew Spoor, Barrett Hoek, Max Davis. Band photo. Who, Big Papa from Leviticity was worse, but goddamn, this needs a scrubbing. The only guy that's semi cool also is the worst too. He's got the CC shirt on, but goddamn, dude, you're blaspheming the fuck out of my fucking CC. Goddamn it, you got a backwards fucking hat on, and I could tell that's a ball cap. It's not like that's a goddamn Nunslaughter hat or anything fucking cool. Got the shorts on, and you got Adidas shoes on. That ain't metal, bro town. It with the fucking program and fix that hat. And then we got a complete pushover just sitting on the fucking stairs. He's in the may as well be in a goddamn sweater. It screams fucking nerd. Then we got the tough guy. I guess he's the head honcho, the balls of the band. The fucking the big dick. He's got a long sleeve that I can't tell what it is because his arms are crossed. So I can't tell what goddamn shirt it is, but I doubt it's anything cool. And he appears to possibly have a goddamn beanie on, which I can't tell either. His hair is really fucking slicked back or tied, but I guess he potentially looks the most metal. At least he's in drawers and all black clothes. And goddamn, other than you wearing a CC shirt, I would never guess that any of you guys listen to metal. Put this way, you're the equivalent of the once in a blue moon. I think twice in my life I've seen a CC shirt at my goddamn gym, and I've thought about the last time I saw it because it was probably about 6 months ago or so. Going out, got a Cannibal shirt on. Name me 5 songs, bro. But I was like, I'm training. I ain't got time to talk to this fucking idiot. I was like, I could just tell by looking at this moron that he's never heard of Nunslaughter, so I'm not even gonna ask him. I was like, I already know the goddamn answer. So you come off as that. So at least you found the goddamn DAWG channel. So hey, you know about Nunslaughter, sadistic intent, deceased now. So hey, you're more in the loop than that guy. So kudos there. But yeah, listen to it. Didn't dig it. Definitely ain't buying it. Sure, the Suicide Silence fans and all them there, they'll probably fucking love it. They'll love it, brah. So I guess you got something going for you. And here's your goddamn shout out. But yeah, nothing I need. But if you want to check out Hangman's Park, they made it easy accessible too. It's on YouTube, brah, so you could just easily search. I found it real easy. So at least you had links that work too, unlike some of these other fucking buffoons that send me shit. Check out my band. You only give me a goddamn workable one, the fucking link. So you made the work easy too. So kudos there as well. So, but, is what it is. Not for the dog. Comments, questions, you know what to do. Put the comment box in. It's Wednesday morning. Later, goddamn it.